Hi all, this is Ashish Kyal here. Welcome again to Elliott Wave News channel by wavestrategy.com, a learning series by Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. And before we move on, I'm going to talk about uh, the BMW program. The reason being there has been a lot of questions that people have been asking me, what is that Become Market Wizard program? And I'm going to explain why it is important that you should be doing this program and how it's going to help you with respect to taking the trades, with respect to taking care of the challenges that you face. And I'm sure with Nifty crossing about 13,500 mark, that is there is a lot of FOM or feeling of missing out that many of the retail traders and participants are having as of now, and they are simply sitting on the sidelines and looking at the trend. So during such kind of a market environment, how by following simple trend following method can give you a very classic understanding of what is happening with the markets, how you have to keep riding this trend, and that's going to be very important. So I hope that each one of you are doing fantastic and fabulous. And I'm going to be talking about the Become Market Wizard program, which is comprised of two different modules. So Become Market Wizard is the name which is given, and the short form of it is BMW. And everyone knows why the program is called as a BMW program. And it is divided into two parts. The first part of it is Master of Technical Analysis, which is going to be happening on 18th and 19th of December. And that Master of Technical Analysis is a very important study that you should be knowing if you are practicing technical analyst or you want to learn and become a trader. Many of you are asking questions that I already know RSI, I already know MACD, I know charts, I know patterns, but trust me, you might not know the way it should be looked at. So over the decades of experience, what I have identified is that many of us try and apply every method at every point of time. The key is to understand that you cannot apply all the methods at any given point of time. You need to understand there are times when Bollinger Bands will work fabulously well. There are times when the other method, which is trend following methods, will work fabulously well. So you need to very clearly understand that you need to apply the methods during a trending move is a different type of a method that you need to apply. During a non-trending move, it's a different method that you have to apply. So it's not Bollinger Bands, it's not about moving averages, it is about which tool to use at which point of the market. That's what we are going to discuss in that Master of Technical Analysis program. Also in that program, I'm going to be talking about how simple things like candlesticks, how to perceive that candlesticks. In fact, I was listening to Steve Nissen. He's the one who wrote the book on candlesticks and did a fabulous work there. So I was interacting with him, and a very important observation that I have picked up over the years is that you need to understand candlestick patterns like hanging man, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing pattern alone cannot be applied on the chart. You need to understand the overall context of the market. That is very crucial. If you are seeing a bearish engulfing pattern, but have you witnessed in the recent up move, it is just 2 days of pattern and then the third day up move resumes. It did not resulted into a down move. The reason being, prior to that bearish engulfing pattern, if there is a gap, so the gap acts as a very classic support. There is an overall context of an up move which has been ongoing. That acts as a support to the market. And that's why these smaller patterns no longer work. But at the same time, if you see these patterns on the opposite side, so for example, if there is a minor correction on the market and you see a bullish engulfing pattern or a morning star, this pattern has to be acted upon. So that's what is very important, and we are going to be talking about in that Master of Technical Analysis program. Also very important is the averages that we use. Why 200 days should not be used anymore? Why the prices change the moving averages? So for example, at times 10 days average works well, at times 14 days work well. Which one to select, which one to pick up? That's very crucial. Apart from that, it's very important to understand patterns. Have you witnessed so many patterns fail at times, and at times the head and shoulder pattern works fabulously well. Which patterns fail and which patterns work? What is the or why do patterns fail? So that is what we are going to be talking in Master of Technical Analysis. That's why I'm saying that it's not like any other training program. It is about what to do basis from a trader's perspective. What I have witnessed over the years of experience is what we are going to do that on 19th and 20th of December. That is what we are going to be doing that. That's the Master of Technical Analysis program. As I said, the BMW program comprises of two modules. The next module two is Master of Waves, which is there on 16th and 17th of January. These are online programs, live sessions that we are going to do, and this will be there in January on a Saturday, Sunday. This Master of Waves program is again a very exorbitant program, which is going to take care of Elliott waves. So before the program, we are going to give you Elliott waves of video links that you have to go through from ashishkaltradinggurukul.com. That links will be shared across with you. You will have to go through that. We will be ensuring that once you are attending that Master of Waves program, Neo Wave is something that we will be talking about. Try to understand. I practice Neo Wave, I practice time cycles and a lot of those concepts. But I combine those techniques also with my fundamental technical analysis methods like breadth indicator, looking at the overall advanced decline lines, looking at what is the derivative data suggesting, where should be a stop loss going to be placed. In this kind of a trending market, why wave theory predictions can become little tricky and why you have to rely on trend following methods. But once the pattern is near completion and you start seeing a two-stage confirmation by faster retracement, that virtually guarantees that the top is formed. That kind of methods we will be applying in the Master of Waves program. Yes, that's a very strong, bold statement I am using. Two-stage confirmation virtually guarantees that the trend is over. So those statement is not from me, but Glenn Neely himself. So the point I'm trying to make is we are combining a very powerful path ahead by combining the Master of Technical Analysis program and the Master of Waves program. And what better way to get that program enrolled before 12th of December? Because if you enroll before 12th of December, I'm going to ask my team to set you up for an early bird offer at a discounted price. Okay. Apart from that, you are going to also get free research report for a specific period of time. I'm going to ask my team to set it up for you. We are having a Telegram channel where you will be receiving updates about those Master of Waves and program and the other one that we talked about. You can interact with me on Twitter. A lot of those things are going to be taken care of. So if you are game with me to understand how to trade this market right from here on and away, I mean, it's up and away as of now, but is it the risk warranted that you are seeing on the market? Do you have a stop loss in place? How to enter in this kind of a market once the rally has already happened? Where do you enter exactly once the rally has happened? Or you have to wait for what kind of a trade setup? So we will be talking about trade setups. We will be talking about how to look at Nifty, Bank Nifty, option writing, how to go about it in this kind of a market, even if you don't enter the market, but you can write options, how to minimize the risk using some kind of a stop loss methods, where to place that. So in a nutshell, Become Market Wizard is meant for hardcore traders or someone who wants to become a trader. Okay, this program is meant for someone who is just trying to get into the market. This program is also meant for someone who is already trading the market for years long. It does not matter. It does not matter, because there is a learning for every one of you, and that is what I can guarantee. You will learn a lot of things from this program. This is going to be nearly around 30 to 32 hours of program that we are going to run across, and there will be a huge amount of learning. We are also going to discuss about certain aspects of time cycles in the Master of Waves program. It's going to cover certain aspects of time cycles in order to time the market. Yes, I've been doing and timing the market even to the extent of smaller 15, 30 hourly charts, and it has worked fabulously even in this trending market environment. So that is what we are also going to talk about in the Master of Waves program. But let's just take one step at a time. Get yourself registered today for this program of BMW Master of Technical Analysis. For doing that, you just have to go and go on wavestrategy.com, click on that banner of BMW and get all the information from there and sign up from there before 12th of December. And that's where the offers are going to be available for you. And post 12th of December, the prices are going to change and you will have to possibly get the seats at a much higher price. Okay, I'm open to questions. There are a few questions, which is like, I want to know more about your mentorship program. Okay, so someone is asking for the mentorship program as well. See, this mentorship program covers anything and everything. The mentorship of November has already started. We have done day 2 and it has worked fabulously well so far. Very well received. So we are going to have mentorship. Next batch is going to be in March 2021. So if you want to register for March 2021, please get in touch with my team on 9920422202, and they will be more than happy to assist you on how to go about this March 2021 mentorship, and if you can get access to this MOTA, MOW, and repeat of that later on post March as well. So that's what my team can possibly guide for you. Kriti has a question. You want to learn time cycles with Elliott waves, Kriti? Then definitely you can go on with the Master of the Waves program. That's going to be really, really useful for you. But I would suggest do not miss out the opportunity to even learn about how to apply that indicator, which parameter to select on an ROC. Okay, no longer 14. You can't really select 14 because majority of the people do that and it no longer works. So which parameters to select on an ROC? That's also a very important aspect. See, one has to take responsibility of the learnings and what you do from the markets. But one thing is for sure, if you trade systematically and scientifically, it is possible to make money from the markets, provided you understand the risk associated. Okay, always remember, you need to wait and have patience, less anxiety, be very much upfront about what is your trade setup, be ready with entire game plan, and then when you pull the trigger, yes, you can make a lot of money. That is possible. But I am simply suggesting do it systematically, cut your losses short, apply stop losses, and keep riding the trend. For past 25, 26 days now, Nifty has not even closed below the prior day's low except by forming an outside candle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how strongly it has moved. It has not closed below the prior day's low. If you would have followed this simple bar technique that we do as the first method in that Master of Technical Analysis program, you would have been riding the trend all the way on the upside. That's it from my side. This is Ashish Kyal signing off. So I'm looking forward to you on this 19th and 20th of December, the Master of Technical Analysis program. And then I'm looking forward for this Master of Waves on 16th, 17th Jan. And it's going to be a fabulous time. You are really going to enjoy. For any queries or doubts, you can reach out to us on 9920422202. You can also visit wavestrategy.com/BMW and see the entire curriculum from there. Start taking the first step towards a systematic and scientific way of trading and get into the Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul enrolled. And I'm here waiting